Good morning, everybody. It's May 1st. Why, I believe it's Wednesday also. 2 for 1, May 1st and a Wednesday. I'm Brett, your Thankful Carnivore, with today's Thankful Carnivore Report. And it's a balanced morning. I have equal parts bad news and equal parts amazing news. The bad news first. I learned last night that my dad was put back in the hospital. He's having some pain issues. I'm not going to get into all the nitty-gritty details, but he's being treated. He's comfortable. He was being taken well enough care of last evening that my mom went ahead and came home for the night so she could get some rest. There'll be rounds of testing today, and hopefully this afternoon, if not sooner, we'll know some specifics. So please keep my dad in your thoughts and prayers, and strength to my mom. Now to the massively awesome news. I woke up this morning to something I never would have expected. I woke up to a tweet from the well-deservedly acclaimed psychiatrist Dr. Georgia Ede. I learned that she mentioned me and posted a link to the Carnivore Cast episode I was blessed to be on in her most recent PsychologyToday.com article. The meat nerd fanboy inside of me right now is like doing cartwheels, handstands, backflips, all sorts of things. The name of the article is The Carnivore Diet for Mental Health: How Plant-Free Diets Affect the Brain. And it's probably, it's toward the end of the in the middle of the article. I'm going to read. I'm only going to get to do this once in life. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to read an excerpt from this. All that being said, I have consulted with many people who report significant mental health benefits on low plant and plant-free diets. While I am not at liberty to share the details of these confidential cases, numerous compelling public first-hand personal accounts of psychiatric conditions resolving on all meat diets exist, including this interview with 58-year-old West Virginia-born musician Brett Lloyd, and this conversation with Andrew Graff, a young entomologist in Texas, both conducted by Boston-based host Scott Malinsky on his Carnivore Cast podcast. Shout out to my friend Scott Malinsky and to Andrew, whose episode really played a big impact on my wife, because his interview on the Carnivore Cast told her why she should stop drinking caffeine. And she has since then ceased caffeine and reports her arthritis in her hands is continuing to improve, and the arthritis that left her shoulders has not returned. So thanks to Andrew for that little bit of info. And, this is what I told Georgia Ede in response. That first off, thank you very much, Dr. Ede. But if there's anything else I can do to share my story in any way that will further carnivory to the point where eating meat and drinking water is no longer considered some crazy, weird fad, but that it's an acceptable, normal, healthy choice for human beings. That is my ultimate goal in promoting carnivory. That it be an acceptable choice, that it be taught in our schools. If you want to eat the standard American diet, this is what you're risking. If you want to eat vegan, here's what. If you want to eat vegetarian, blah, blah, paleo, carnivore needs to be in the list of viable, healthy human diets. Because people like me and people like you are proving it every day. And this is why it's so important, and I come back to this time and time again. We have to share our stories. We have to. How else are we going to spread the word? Now, you don't have to come out and do videos like I do. Maybe you just sharing your before and after picture on social media is your role. Maybe that suits you. Maybe you're better at writing blogs. Then write about your experience in a blog and share it with the world. If you're an extremely private person, just make up your first name and put an initial at it. And write your truthful experience and send it to meatheals.com. Your identity will be protected, I'm sure. And the world will have access to your experience. How you healed yourself from whatever it was by eating meat and drinking water. I am so blessed to have learned about this in time, to be able to share this good news with everybody. We don't have to be sugar addicts. We don't have to be slaves to mental illness. We don't have to suffer if we just stop putting garbage into our mouths and swallowing it. For me, that means eating meat and drinking water. No sugar, no plants, no carbs, no joke. And I'm never hungry. I don't feel deprived. I am blessed with energy beyond imagining. And you can tell my mood's pretty amazing now. Listen, you go out and you have yourself a great day. Eat your meat, drink your water. Take care of you. Share your good news. Share it. Share it with a friend. Share it with a coworker. You don't have to be bold and loudmouth like me, but it doesn't hurt. Have a blessed day, everybody. We'll see you next time.